Man, I just seen a teaser trailer for Street Fighter, y'all. I don't know what to make of that shit, man. Like, I do not. They're leaning so far into the kitsch that it's either gonna work or it's gonna be a fucking disaster. Like, I don't know. The casting seemed okay. I personally would not have cast 50 Cent at this age to be Balrog just because the dude is old now. And they literally gave him, they gave him the hairdo and all that, but a lot of what they're doing seems like really over the top to make the characters look the way that they did in the game. And I don't know, man. That shit just looks kind of, I don't know. Shout out to Iron Cave, shout out to El Cagón, El Cagón, Mr. Bori, que lo que niño, nena, Lerone, what it do? Michael De Jesus, my man. I don't know, man. Like that, I don't know. I wanted it to be good, but maybe it's one of those games and just one of those things that you can't adapt to the big screen. Because I just saw the trailer and I saw the still images of the actors and character, and it just I don't know, man. It looks really bizarre. It's kind of like by leaning so far into what it is, maybe it'll work because it's not apologizing for what it is. So they're going to present it to you in a way that feels like the game. Or it's just that it's just not adaptable to a big screen because it looks really bizarre, honestly. Like seeing 50 with that shit on his head looked really fucking bizarre. I saw the Vega with the Vega mask, and yeah, that works. Jason Momoa, the girl playing Chun Li, that works. I saw Cody Rhodes as Guile, and they really got him with the like they OD'd with the hair. Like my dude, you could have just given him a simple fade, and it would have worked. Because he already be looking like that on WWE. All you really had to do was give him a simple fade, and it would have worked. Y'all went ahead and gave him the extra hair. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Shout out to Santiago. You know I do what I do, homie. You know I do what I do, virtuoso. Did you see that Street Fighter shit, man? I don't know about that shit, man. I just don't know about that shit. I saw the trailer for the new Mortal Kombat, and I like that. I don't mind Carl Urban being Johnny Cage because, well, Johnny's supposed to be a washed up actor. That's like, yeah, that's so you got an older cat, right? You got an older cat playing him. It's like, yeah, that works. That works. I don't know about that Street Fighter, man. I don't know about that shit. I saw Yuli Hang Luna and Sky Nicholson. They did their face off, and Yuli Hung's not actually that much taller than Sky Nicholson. I don't think she's taller than her at all. She was wearing heels in it. She's wearing like big platform shoes to, I guess appear taller than Sky. And yeah, that could be the toughest fight of Sky's career. Possibly, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if Sky get cut up in that fight. I really wouldn't. Wouldn't be surprised if she get busted up because you can't tell at home, but Yuli Hang's got big hands for a girl, big bony ass hands that'll cut your ass up. So we'll see. We'll see. I seen pics, but not the trailer. Cody Rhodes looks silly, dog. It just, I don't know if it's leaning too far into what it is, or I don't know. Like that shit was just weird. Shit was just weird. Man, if only we turned all of our games into movie. Yeah, bro, movies adapted from games generally don't work. I mean, remember Doom with Carl Urban and Dwayne the Rock Johnson? That didn't work. Silent Hill didn't work. Resident Evil only worked off and on. One movie's good, one movie's shit, one movie's good, one movie shit. They tried to make I remember they tried to make Assassin's Creed with Michael Fassbender. I think it wasn't that Assassin's Creed, and it was like, yeah, this shit games as a storytelling mechanism. The strength is how interactive they are. You know, the story can drag on and the story can be long-winded, but because it's interactive, it still provides entertainment. Adapting that to a screen, though, to the big screen, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie. The real appeal was everybody just wanted to see Angelina wearing the short shorts with the the getup. But the movie was a weird looking movie. I wouldn't say it was a good movie. Herb, what it do? I don't know, man. I seen that shit. I ain't know what to think. You know? It's like, yeah, some of the castings look okay. Ryu, Ken, they look okay. Jason Momoa as Blanca looks okay. The Chun-Li girl. A lot of it looks okay as far as who you're playing, but how that looks on screen, I don't know, man. I don't know, you know. I don't think I'll be going to the theater to see that shit. I think I'll wait to see what other people say and wait for it to hit streaming, because everything hits streaming very quickly these days anyway. So that shit, I don't know about that shit, man. Games are going downhill too. Next adaptation is gonna be for real Roblox, for real. Nah, the Tomb Raider movies was ass, Peter. Them shits was ass. The only appeal of those movies was that, people were hot for Angelina Jolie. It was the only real appeal of those movies. The movies themselves, like, weren't really good movies. Yeah, Cammy's in that shit. I thought the Hitchens take was spot on, Jules. You nailed it. After that blow, yeah, man, because he thought that he could cut Matchroom out of the picture. I don't know why he would have thought that he achieved so much celebrity that you don't need Matchroom anymore, that you don't need a promoter anymore. But that shows you how ungrateful and slippery and slimy the fighters themselves are. That you always hear the horror stories about how the promoter is the bad guy and the promoter is the slimy one. No, these days the fighters are pretty fucking slimy. These days. Yeah, they are. You thought you had it like that. You thought, oh, I'm going to dip out on Eddie, who really made my career and put the real money in my pocket, got me to a title. I'm going to just cut him out the picture so I could go work with the Turks straight away. You thought wrong, motherfucker. I don't know what he going to do, by the way. I don't know. Because if you don't have a belt, you stop being relevant. Like, you're really not relevant with your belt, but you have the chance to be relevant with your belt. If you drop that shit and you try to go to 147 for guys like Devin and Ryan and them, Brody, you not even a B-side to them dudes. You a C-side. You a D-side. LMAO, truly, and Keith put the battery in. Yeah, like that was Keith Connolly going in his ear and telling him, yo, what we need with Eddie. Turkey working, so you know what I mean? Like, you could tell what was said and how it happened. That, like, Brody, free agency, y'all got it fucked up. That free agency is not for 95% of y'all. It's not. Not even 95. 99% of y'all. No, it's not. It's not for y'all. And if Turkey weren't here, if Turkey weren't around overpaying fighters because he's willing to use them, even less guys would benefit from that. Because, Shakur's a free agent right now. Teofimo is technically a free agent. Devin is technically a free agent. And because Turkey wants to use them on his shows, yeah, they get to make money. But in a very general sense, free agency is not for most fighters. You need the stability and regularity that a promoter provides. You need that. You need those in-between fights because they can't all be big ones. That you go from a hard fight to a hard... No. You need those easier ones in between. 2-3 fights a year. maybe 2 difficult ones and 1 difficult one, but you need that. And the fighters are always in such a hurry to get at the biggest bag that they show their colors. Because it's like Hitchens didn't even have a career before Matchroom. Like, bro, that dude did not have a career. He didn't have nothing going for him. No belt, no prospects, no marquee value, no charisma, right? I'm surprised Eddie picked him up. I'm surprised because I would have expected Ed to be like, you know what? You said you didn't need us, so I hope hope it works out. Shit is wild out here, man. What it do, Leo? I'm actually a Shakur fan. Laugh all y'all want. I'm planning a trip to New York to see the fight. I'm excited about that. No, I mean, look, you could be a fan of Shakur. I ain't gonna. I don't hold that against you. He's good at what he does. I'd rather watch Shakur. I would rather watch Shakur than Devin. I would. Teofimo tried to talk some dumb shit. That, you don't want to be the best because you didn't want to fight your brother. My dude, he fighting you. Whatever you got to say about him not fighting the best is canceled out because he's fighting your ass, isn't he? And you supposed to be king shit, right, country?
Yep, exactly. He thinks he's. How long has he been trying to claim undisputed for?
Fucking 5 years, bro. 5 years. And the designation, people don't talk about it, that T.O. did not win the WBC world title. He didn't win that because Devin had it. You got a French fry is what you got. You remember the franchise, country? The franchise belt? That's what you got, Teofimo. They don't even give that shit out anymore.
The McDonald's belt.
the fucking Happy Meal shit, bro. Shout out to my man, Mr. Barrow, with the super stick. Appreciate you, bro. Virtuoso, did you see that Street Fighter shit, bro? That shit look gay. That shit look gay, bro. Like, I don't know what to make of that shit. It's like it's leaning so far into the video game aspect of it that it's either gonna work or nah, this shit is hot garbage. And y'all shouldn't have made it.
Bro.
What's up, Herb? What's up, Leo?
Yo, fucking Virtuoso somewhere in the Bronx with the fucking Bronx ass Wi-Fi, bro.
What's up, Virtuoso, if you can hear me?
What's up, man? I got you, man. I can hear you.
But yeah, that shit just looks so fucking weird, bro.
From the depths.
I remember the first Street Fighter movie. I was mad disappointed.
Yeah, who's fucking? Raul Julia was a great actor, but I don't know how it made sense.
He tried
to cast him as M. Bison. Like what?
Mike, he had cancer.
Did you know that the character that looked like Mike Tyson was supposed to be M. Bison, but they had to change it because it was too close to his original name?
Yeah. Balrog was supposed to be M. Bison, which was a faux Mike Tyson, but they had to change it. Yeah. I know the story.
And Balrog was supposed to be like the actual General Balrog. It was supposed to be.
Shout out to El Tabanio. T.O. with his childish shit all that shit was corny, man. I saw people lapping it up in the comments that T.O. trolling. No, T.O. looked like a dickhead. I don't know, like maybe if you retarded and childish, that shit looked funny, but he just looked like a dickhead. You said it. You said Shakur slower than you, right? Mentally. What are you doing, dog? I can't
man. I think
I'm starting to get excited to see him get his ass beat.
Me too, man. Like I just thought the whole thing was like fake and gay.
I got to admit, man. I mean, when I saw that, I was really, my first thought was, I hope Crawford fucking rolls up on him and bitch slaps the fuck out of his ass.
Just tired of him, bro. I'm just so tired of him, bro. What do
Am I
y'all think
right?
about what country? What do you think about Figueroa versus Ball, man?
Interesting. Ball's a rough little fucker, man, and if it's in his hometown in Liverpool, Beefig might be on a losing end because he's been on a losing streak lately.
Leo, it doesn't give you Lara versus Warrington vibes. It doesn't give you that.
No, not really. I understand that Figueroa is like, okay, if you're talking about the ethnicity, Figueroa by default has to punch harder than a British guy. I don't lean into that shit. I think Nick Paul is more tested. I think he has a. I'm not gonna say it has a better work rate, but it's more tested than a Figueroa. Figueroa, I don't think too much about him. Maybe can put it up because when we fought that guy, that Filipino guy, that was the only fight that was like, okay, yeah, that was kind of. I'm not gonna say I was shocked, but I thought it was gonna be more closer. You won. You didn't look spectacular, but you won. I thought you were going to lose that fight. So you're you're not gonna box against Nico. You're gonna try to brawl against him, but brawl against Nick Paul. I think Nick Paul has proved that he has a chin. This is not fucking Wood guy. Wood has always been cheating. That's the Conan fight I already knew. This guy is hurt. He has a lot of hurt, but you get hurt kind of easily because Conan didn't punch for shit and it dropped you. Like with just one overhand left, it dropped you. Nick Paul is not that kind of. Nick Paul is durable. So you're gonna have to fight. To me, it's a 50-50 fight just because Figueroa is big, size. I mean.
Shout out to Don Juan. Raul Julia played Bison because his kids like the game. Jose, what do you think about Nick Paul, Brandon Figueroa? What do you think about that fight?
Wait, what?
No, they made it, bro.
Nick
They made
Paul
that
against.
shit.
No, I want to see that face off.
Bueno, tú sabes. I mean, like, you know que no importa que Brandon Figueroa es más alto because he's not gonna use that shit. He's not gonna
Oh no,
use
hell
that
no.
shit.
It's gonna sound weird, but I'll pick Nick Paul, man. Brandon
You got Nick Paul?
Figueroa. Yeah, the only thing good about Brandon Figueroa is his sister. Fuck
Eso
that.
es lo que dice medio mundo, que lo único bueno que tiene ese tipo es la hermana.
Y lo tiene el peor boxeador que Mario Barrios.
He is worse than Mario if we're no, you know what? We can't say that. He is a two-weight world champion. No, he is a two-weight world champion. He did knock out Luis Neri with a body shot. Remember that? He did knock out Luis Neri. Like it's not like he never fought anyone. In other words, he's shit. He is shit. But worse than Mario.
Like he got two left feet.
Okay.
Mario Barrios has some names on his resume too.
He has guys that beat him.
No, but he has the gift against the Russian guy. He had
Akhmadov.
Right.
Akhmadov. No, he has a couple of guys, man. He got Ugas, the vestiges of Ugas.
I want to say that something about that knowledge. Look, to me, that when people talk about knockout, body shots knockouts, the only way that makes sense if it is consistent, like Canelo, like Golovkin, that those kind that Inoue, that really go to the body convincingly, because if you're in the middle of the fight, you're in the middle of an exchange, and you get hit in the liver, right in the right spot, you're gonna go down. But that doesn't mean that you have power. That sometimes shit happens. You make the perfect shot. In the case of Brandon Figueroa, that's what comes to mind. That you connected a really good punch, but you usually don't get that kind of knuckles. You never.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh no, definitely. What you mean, Leo, is that he got that by accident. He got that knocked out by accident, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, no, he got that shit. He got that knockout more porque Luis was still new to the weight. He was still new to the weight at the time that he fought Brandon. And mira, it's Luis Neri, bro. You know, like
I mean,
Relax,
also
bro.
at the
Squeeze thing.
time, let's not lie to ourselves. Let's remember how why Luis Neri ended up in those two weight divisions because he's a little ass dude. I think he started at 118, and then
Yeah, he did.
and
When I
then
take it, yeah, yeah.
y lo que pasa es que he saw. I think at the time, because he got his first taste of money. I don't know what's going on with some Mexicans. As soon as they get the first taste of money, they start doing the same thing: coke, partying, missing weight, etc.
Bueno, no son nada más ellos, el americano que le da el alcohol, ¿no es verdad? Le da el alcohol.
Nadie como los mexicanos, manito.
No, pero eso diciendo que ya que cuando el boxeador starts to make money, a lot of them start fucking up.
Sí,
They
pero
said that
acuérdate
Josh
que
Taylor, they said that Josh Taylor, after he became undisputed, que ese tipo se puso a beber y a oler. Y por eso es que el
Bro.
cuerpo, that's why his body started
él
failing him.
comenzó a hacer eso cuando la mujer lo
as soon
votó.
as soon as Casemiro got the money, he became a super middleweight.
Yeah, a little, and it wasn't even a lot of money either. It was a little bit of money. Shout out to Mr. T. 23 days left of blaming Brim. Hashtag blame Brim. Yeah, we still gotta blame him, bro.
Hey, déjame a Benjamin quieto. A Benjamin quieto, por favor.
No, es que tú no viste
man.
cómo se puso ese tipo
sé,
con el fucking Brian Norman.
No, como que eran primos.
That shit was
el primo mío que va a
Dogecoin,
pelear. Ese es mi primo. Ese es mi primo.
Porque de cueva. ¿No viste lo que hizo la cueva? Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Talking all fast, reading bylaws and shit.
Man, he using the same Ben Shapiro's talking points, which is talking fast.
Filibustering, porque eso es lo que es, que, manín, porque tú estás hablando tan rápido, that don't mean you saying shit, bro.
I
What
think
is
you're
that?
still mad because you kind of sort of believe it too, and now you're kind of mad.
Yes, because por eso es que yo estoy encojonado, because para mí, Brian Norman was never shit. You know, if you go to the videos, the first ones, I said the dude ain't shit.
Wrong with my shit again.
You got to step in and step out again, bro.
Hey,
Go ahead, Jules.
Herb, can you hear me?
I can't hear Jules. I can hear you guys though. Just like
tell him
last
to
night.
step in and step out again.
You gotta step in and
Step in
step
and
out.
step out
Refresh your
again
browser.
The other night, man.
Refresh the browser.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
So you might have to rejoin again.
But yeah, what I was gonna say was I never had a high opinion of. In the beginning, I didn't have a high opinion of Brian Norman, but I fell for the fucking trap. And fucking Brim always talk. I was in the camp, Jules, and we was eating, and we was doing things, and I had a sleepover with Brian Norman
Ese primo
Senior.
mío,
and it was-
manito. Haz un locro de pollo, man. Oye.
you know what I'm saying? Like we had a sleepover, and I was braiding Brian's hair and shit, yo. And I drove to Arkansas. Like,
Best
yo,
playing
man.
dominoes, yo.
We was playing Copy Cool. I stayed up all night. We was watching movies. We was watching
He knows
Twilight and
his
shit.
family recipe to
Ese
ribs.
tipo bebe, man. Everything that you want to add to that dude, ese tipo bebe, man.
Oh man, like the fuck.
This is a case of good promotion, the part of the Normans, because sometimes you just need just a couple of guys. Like this guy talks to Brim. He says the right things and he spits games to Brim, and Brim comes to us, and he's still talking about that. And we are consumers, we are fans, but you're a content creator. Do you understand what I mean? That just by doing that shit, it end up influencing you by your
In a manner of speaking, it was a mixture of things too, because the welterweight division is so dog shit that in a dog shit division, Brian might actually be okay because the division is ass. Like, what he got to worry about? Mario Barrios, Big Rolo. Like, what you got to worry about? But I was fucking mad. I was mad at that shit. And I was mad that, do you now understand, Brim, how many hours and how many days and how many arguments, how many Twitter threads you spent arguing pure bullshit about a dude that got beat up by Devin Haney? To put a dude that got beat up by Devin Haney on a pedestal.
Yo.
Bro, qué
Maldita
fracaso
sea,
fue.
loco.
Yo.
Mm.
El corazón mío, my heart dropped when
Mm.
he got
Qué toyo.
like come
No,
on,
no,
dog. Like
you got dropped by Devin Haney. That's crazy.
Yo,
that's
you had a
That's gonna
crazy,
work.
bleeding
bro.
nose from Devin Haney, yo. If
That's
you
gonna
if you
work.
look at a still shot from him in the corner with his bleeding nose, man, you might think he was fighting better be for some shit.
No, parece que le dieron un jolope al tipo. Like, bro, was you fighting 3 people yesterday? Why you beat up like that?
Hasta yo dejo de pelear, man. Digo,
You see
wow,
what I'm
él me
saying?
hizo eso.
Like
Ese
Devin
tigre es un
and
feo, no, yo voy a dejar esta
más
vaina.
malo que Devin Haney did that sin tirar mucho puño. Porque it's not like Devin was going crazy in there and fucking him
No,
up like that. Devin wasn't really doing a whole lot in
No,
there, and
si,
he
si tú
still
dejas,
no,
made you
that's
look like
if
that.
you let Bill tell you a story, man, Bill will say that shit. Nah, man, he threw 1,000
No,
punches.
Bill. Yeah, Bill gonna tell you Bill gonna tell you he hit him with a roundhouse, bro. He hit him with the
No,
Van Dam
no,
kick.
Yeah, that motherfucker
no.
sunk the Titanic with one hit. You know.
What? After he dropped him, he was teeing off on him and couldn't even hit him. He
Well,
was
it was
teeing off on him.
no, because it was like Devin was landing his shit. Is the thing. He was accurate, right? You could see because the work is on Brian's face. It's just that he marked you up that bad, not even throwing a lot. Because it's not like Devin threw a lot. It just what he threw, it landed, and he marked you up like that. Devin marked you up like that.
No,
Just open up a gas station, bro. Open up a
no,
clothing store, bro.
I'm gonna explain you why this getting dropped by Devin Haney is so crazy because when that happened to Rich's progress, everyone knew at that point. I'm not gonna say everyone, but people that is in the know that progress was shot. Like you had a lot of wars against a lot of people, against a lot of big punches. You're having problems making the weight. So at this point, if you get dropped by anyone, it will be okay. Brian, you are in your 20s.
Yeah,
So that
23.
you're supposed to be in your prime, and you got dropped at the beginning.
Yo, they need to put him on prelim cards after that shit, bro.
Mira, yo también te voy a decir una vaina, man. The reason I never bought into Brian Norman like that, even though I respected his skills, I still respect his skills somehow. Uh, well, at the very least against Devin Haney is because I never saw the experience, and to win, lose or draw, whatever you got, you want to pick it. To me, he lost that shit like 8-4 against Lomachenko. But the thing is, uh, there's not gonna be another dude as talented as Lomachenko. So Devin Haney, I think he's gonna make this division look kind of crazy, porque no hay nadie ahí. Entonces,
No, no hay
nobody's
nadie,
gonna give
pero
him the same challenge.
pero también no hay éxito, man. En que yo pienso esa pelea con Ryan. I don't care, bro. I don't fucking care. Or what, Rolly? A unification with me? I don't fucking care about that shit. It's like the
honestly the whole
Street Fighter
division can
movie.
fuck off. The whole,
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
Mm.
There is people that this shit that Broly, Brian, Mario Barrios, now Devin Haney, they are apparently in the top of the welterweight division now. It's just an illusion. The
Yeah.
rankings are being froze just for
Is
those guys to fight.
isn't it that crazy?
Eso es lo que yo estoy diciendo, Leo, que ellos no están dejando que el proceso, the natural process, they're not allowing it to happen. You know that if you would have made Mario fight, vamos a decir Suleiman Sissoko will beat him. If you make Roly fight Giasov will knock him out. Fuck. And Ryan, you guys are basically spreading your entire asshole so that Ryan could get a title shot. That's the only way he could get one. Is if y'all
They're
spread
desperate.
y'all asshole. Cause he just lost. Like, bro, the dude literally just lost. And y'all
They're
still
just
going
because they're just trying to turn a profit. And it's like, yo, you said it earlier, charisma, because Sugar Ray Leonard coming up, man, from the Olympics, did it. He did it. He had charisma, and he was courageous. He took the step up fights, man.
Yeah, he did.
Did it. Ain't built like that and no more. These are all just like fucking jaded people that to me, they're just built off of internet hype.
Yeah, I mean Ryan especially, right? I mean, he's the poster child for that fucking shit.
Yep.
First fight I saw him was the Facebook Live.
They ought
Country,
to call him Mr.
country,
Instagram. I
country.
mean,
What do you think about Usyk dropping the brown belt to pursue a fight with Wilder? What do you think about that?
I think it's fucking ridiculous. I don't know. I'm not understanding what his motivations are, other than like just an easy fight, a quick, easy fight. I mean,
No,
what possibly could be his motivation for that?
I understand why.
¿Por qué?
I think also he just wants. I think he's just trying to fight all his contemporaries. I think he just wants to like, I think he had a hit list before he got into heavyweight. I think he's just trying to fulfill that list. I think that's all.
Okay, that makes sense to a degree, but I mean,
I
it's just
guess.
it sucks that because it's coming like how late now. You know what I mean? It's like
I mean, let me tell you something, guys. You see his haircuts throughout the years. Do you really think that guy is like up in the head?
No,
No, right?
ese tipo no,
Con
no,
eso
ese
con
tipo no,
un
no,
corte
ese
tan
tipo
raro
no
que
está
pasa una
bien en la
piña. A mí, hazme el
cabeza. No,
favor.
ese tipo, no. Y eso baile también, ese tipo está pasado, man.
Y ustedes de que aplicando lógica, how this motherfucker thinks.
Yeah, I'm saying,
That's
but no, because the shit is Eddie Hearn said that a part of the reason that Usyk and Wardley would not happen, and this is before he dropped the WBO, he said the reason that it wouldn't happen is because of the money. Turkey's not going to pay for it, and Frank ain't going to give Usyk, Frank ain't got a Saudi bag for Usyk, basically. So, and I'm thinking, okay, well, who the fuck is going to pay for the Wilder fight? Like, bro, Wilder's washed. He fought in a box of Adidas a couple of months ago, bro. He was fighting in a shoebox, bro.
I'll give Blood Beats in the chat his point though, because he said, but at least he didn't hold that belt hostage.
You right.
Yeah,
You right.
How many other fighters would? I mean, for real.
And really, the other thing with that is that by Fabio having that belt, that's not really a favor. If you think about it, it's not really, because now people are going to come after you, Fabio.
Yeah, he's a
it's sort of like It's sort of like diverting traffic. That, no, you know what? You want a belt, Fabio? Here is a belt. Now, all these motherfuckers, they're not all going to come to me. Some of them are going to come to you.
And you do what I did.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Tomorrow is Pulev versus Gassiev, for those that don't know, and it's available on DAZN. If you have DAZN, you can watch it tomorrow afternoon. Gassiev should win. I mean, like, if he can't beat that fucking old man. Yo, did you guys see that he fixed the shit? He used to have like a bald patch right there, where hair wouldn't grow. He fixed that shit. He's got hair right there, bro. Yeah,
so he closed the loop, right?
He got that Russian. He got that Russian Beijing.
Yeah.
The guy you guys should be proud of, or at least his dentist, is the Shakur Stevenson guy. He fixed the gaps.
He
did.
He did. If you
you talking about the gap in his tooth?
Yeah. If you peep the Teofimo face off when he's speaking like some type of way. He's open his mouth wide open like he used to. It's because he got veneers.
Oh, he got no. He could have the Invisalign also, because he may not need veneers. If he got that Invisalign, it'll close.
Le puse
the
otro
gap.
diente ahí en el medio, I mean, shit.
Uno en el medio, ¿verdad? Un concreto ahí, like, we'll fill that shit.
That's some chicle.
José, ¿cómo tuvo la pelea? La
¿Cuál?
pelea. Esa.
Shakur and Tio, boring as fuck.
Pero ¿quién gana?
For now, I got Shakur. Just for now.
Why you say for now?
Huh?
Why do you say for now?
I don't know. The energy that Shakur has is different between, all these other like fights. Like before, he used to be all hyped up. I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do that. And I think he has either immense respect of Tio, or he knows that Tio has a lot of elements that can frustrate the shit out of Tio.
But do you think that like?
I think so, because
yo no creo que Teo es especial, man. Ese tipo
I don't think he's
imbécil.
special. No, but hold on. I don't think he's special, but something that Shakur, at least he has shown me into this day, is that he doesn't know what to do when he fights somebody that can explode into his line, like Edwin, Nakatila. If you can explode into his line, yeah, you can do a lot of damage. But if you can't, aka Cepeda, and you throw punches, nah, you cannot do nothing to this kid.
Tio's the dude who like I can't like it's I can't like no dog. Claggett lump your ass up. Claggett.
The only thing I'm gonna give you the difference, I mean, the benefit of the doubt on Claggett. Okay, Claggett, nadie lo conoce, pero when you look at his resume, again, I'm not a Tio guy. I still picking Shakur, but when you see Claggett, that motherfucker was fighting up to 160.
Claggett.
Ese es un tipo chiquito, man. Ese tipo grande, loco.
Bro,
Tiene
no
que montarlo.
Canadian should be doing
Ellos
that.
aguantan golpes, man. Ellos aguantan
La
buenos
vaina,
golpes.
men, esa excusa por ese tipo, man. No. Yo estoy harto de Teofimo. Yo estoy tan fucking harto de ese muchacho, man.
You can't stand fake New Yorkers, I know.
He's a fucking it's that he's a douche. He's like I keep saying he's like the guy that'll fuck up the pussy for everybody. He'll start talking about like odd shit, like you know, cause Confucius said, like, bro, these bitches is here to suck dick, bro.
Oh yeah,
fuck
he's
you
Yeah,
also
but
talking
an
would
about,
he
bro.
fuck it up worse than
Uh,
Rolly?
You cannot invite him to a hangout for real.
I need to tell you this, Julius. You're doing this shit again.
What am I doing?
No, because I remember what you were talking about Devin Haney. No, Devin Haney, he cannot get any bitches in line. Devin Haney is real. Devin Haney is
Oh, que tú estás poniendo mala fe ahí mismo, que yo, he's gonna get lucky and knock out Shakur.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
Okay, Leo. No. All right, Leo. If I'm doing that, never mind what I think. Never mind that. Who do you have winning the fight?
I have Shakur. Because I think he's a level above
But
the Overmove. I think he's a level above the Overmove. But
Hey.
the only thing I'm really worried about is the weight, because this shit is going to be a super lightweight contest. Am I correct?
Yeah,
It's gonna
super
be a
lightweight,
super-
140, 140.
Yeah, look, that's the only thing I'm worried about, because Theo is acclimated. Theo knows how to handle the weight. And Shakur, you're good, but Theo is not slouch. To me,
where have I heard this before? Where have I heard this before?
Where'd you hear it? Where'd you hear it, motherfucker?
Crawford and Canelo.
Ah,
He can't. Oh no! How is he gonna handle the weight? Oh,
that's a good
come on,
retort.
La
That's a good
única
retort.
diferencia es,
this is just a regular sized version of Crawford versus Canelo. That's what it is. Extra small.
I don't think so.
Theo's not that good.
We are talking
Jose,
about
Tio's
size.
not that good, bro. And he
We are
can't get
talking about-
bitches. No,
Sí,
Leo.
pero
He
lo
can't
que
get
pasa es
bitches.
que when Crawford and Canelo got into the ring, because I watched the fight again, and the thing is, it's like when you look at the ring, man, it's like, bruh, you can see the ball spot in both of these two dudes. A lot. It's pretty much like the battle of like the mileage, you know, the Corolla from the '96 against the
The battle
Camry.
of the mileage, bro.
Yeah, like dos cueros viejos
Oh,
peleando ahí,
shit.
porque te aburría fue.
No. I mean, I saw high level boxing there, and
Yeah.
I saw I really did like. Look, nobody. If it were so easy to go in there and do that to somebody like Canelo, right? Then we would have seen more of that.
Tú
But
sabes
that
lo que
was a
tuviste, en verdad.
espera. Ese Canelo, we would have favored him to beat most guys. Que si él no le pierde a Terence Crawford, vamos a decir que Canelo como Billy, you wouldn't have picked Canelo. Canelo con Sadio, you wouldn't have picked Canelo. Canelo con Pacheco, you wouldn't have picked Canelo. Like, this is still, that would have been a Canelo that you still would have favored him to beat most of the people in the division. So to say that, oh no, que eso fueron dos viejos ahí peleando,
Lo que
that's
pasa es,
disparaging
man,
a victory.
que la pelea de Skull a ti se te olvidó. Es lo que pasa.
Manín, Skull es no. Un tipo así que va a estar corriendo la noche entera. Everybody's gonna look
Canelo
bad
had
against
chances, man, in that fight, and he didn't do anything. He was just staring at him. Wow,
Bro,
negro, wow. Un cubano,
Bro,
wow.
listen, Skull,
Un cubano alemán, wow.
yo, Skull should be boxing on the fucking moon without a helmet. Bro. He
Tu
should-
man nunca ha escuchado su nombre, ¿verdad?
No, that like boxing
Dude,
don't
I
need
just-
guys like that, bro.
I'm just saying he should be a janitor. Damn, you went there?
Yo, ship him to the moon, bro. Tell Elon to put him on one of them rockets that he be, and
He
just
should
get
be
that
like
dude
the rest
out
of
there,
the
bro.
Cuban and just move to Miami, man. What the fuck he's
The,
doing in Germany?
Shadow by
the,
floating in
the
closet.
Crawford versus Canelo fight was similar to the Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather because, yeah, none of those guys, Pacquiao and Mayweather weren't in their prime when they fought. But either way, those two motherfuckers at that point would have beat most of the welterweight division if everyone in the
Exactly.
welterweight division. Yeah, they
Exactly.
weren't as
They were the
fast as.
top.
I mean,
Yeah,
they both would have beat Keith Thurman. I want to give you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
about like
2015 for
all
sure.
that about the heavy the welterweight. I don't know about all
Hey, imagine being on the hangout and you got Tio and Rolly there.
Oh my god, bro. Motherfucker be on the spectrum after that shit, bro. Having to hang out with them two motherfuckers.
Yep. Any broads around, man, you may as well forget it.
You become autistic after kind of.
They would fuck everything up,
You were
man.
cool.
Just awkward silences, like looking around and shit. Like, fuck that.
Tio would go into some philosophical fucking weird shit, and then Rolly would start, yeah.
I mean, I don't like look, in fairness, you're kind of right, Leo, that I'm doing my Malafe shit. I am. I don't like Tio as like he's a fucking dork, bro. You a dork. You a wannabe. And I know I did this to Devin right before the Brian Norman fight, but I don't like him, bro. What the fuck am I supposed to say? I don't like him, bro. He's a fucking dork.
No. I totally understand. I don't like the guy either, but I'm not gonna talk about that shit when they're trying to break down the fight. I'm gonna break down the fight. And
Yeah, but I broke down the fucking fight plenty, okay? There's no harm in saying that he's a fucking dick bag. Like, you a bag of dicks, bro.
You broke down the fight like 20 seconds, and you talk shit about him for 3 hours.
Because
That's
he's a
not
bag of dicks, bro. Like, yo, what's fucking prick? You dipshit. And you not even a Florida. Yo, and you from Florida, but you not even like, because Florida, you could be flying fresh and from Florida. You could Pitbull. Motherfucking Mr. Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? He from Florida. You get all the fucking, you don't even got hair, he gets all the fucking bitches. But
And you
you
know what's
ain't
crazy?
even on that kind of time.
Pitbull actually, he's not bald. He shaved his head bald. He's actually like blonde. He looks
¿Qué es
hella
lo que
gringo.
tiene ese tipo? ¿Por qué le caco pelado entonces? Like, bro, why you
Porque
cutting
él no
it?
lo que pasa como él era un rapero, él no quería que lo confundieran como blanquito y vaina. And then se le quedó. Se le quedó.
No, I mean, he's doing good. He fucks a lot of bitches, man. And Tio is like, mentally, like, you just not a likable person, bro.
Even
I
ya
just
cool look
want-
at him like,
Look at
what
my
the fuck?
balls.
I
Get out of
just,
here,
I
bro.
just saw myself with an aluminum bat going right across his fucking face. Like, man, shut the fuck up, man. Shit. I don't
Just make
like
everything
him, bro.
fucking uncomfortable and shit, man.
Tell us
Just
how you
ruin
really
the
feel,
vibe.
Jules.
Yo,
I'm trying, country. Little
I
by
think-
little, I'm trying.
Jules looks like the traumatized girl, like the traumatized girl, like she's like having her like, a nice afternoon, sipping her Starbucks coffee, and all of a sudden she sees her ex-boyfriend walking in, she starts screaming at him. Ah! That reminds me.
Bro,
That's Jules right now.
he can't. I don't like a motherfucker. A mí no me gusta un tipo. Like, you can't do nothing normal, bro. And you know why you can't do nothing normal? Because you the type of dude that's always trying to stand out.
Right.
You
He's
always
a
trying to
fake
be
New
deep.
Yorker, and he's from Brooklyn, man.
You
Fuck
know,
outta
like,
here.
Yeah.
he's always trying to be deep. He's always trying to be special. He's always trying to be this. He's barking at Crawford.
Eso es lo único que él tiene de Brooklyn.
No, verdad, like he's that
Lo
guy
único que
that
tiene de
he
Brooklyn.
no puede hacer nada normal because he keeps trying to like be special, like, and that's why you not special, you fucking bag of dicks, bro.
I
Bro,
think
you
that's
know
the only
what
thing
I
I
call
believe.
him? This dude
That's
is
why I
a
believe
side-eye
he's-
magnet.
Shout out to D Styles. Here's your sanction.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Your sanction
That's gonna go
fee.
to the ladyboy hookup of front of Bangkok. So
Yeah,
thanks.
the lady boy hookup. Yo, why the fuck you know that some of those people out there were out there fucking guys. You know that they were. Thailand, bro. Thailand, like y'all, out of all
Why?
the places y'all could have picked. Y'all could have went to Costa Rica. Y'all could have went. Well, I wouldn't pick Brazil because it's dangerous in Brazil.
Yeah.
Pero Costa Rica. Y'all could have did it in fucking Acapulco. It's all kind of places. Nah, let's go to fucking Thailand for the lady boys.
I mean, for what I heard, the guys are like, I mean, it's gonna sound kind of crazy, but the guys like, ended up being like hella broke in the United States, or they don't have like a lot of money and allowances by the government. They just go over there and start like fucking a whole bunch of like lady boys, especially like guys like, no disrespect, but like, like middle Americans and like white trash and trailer park guys. Those are the guys who like those type
Look,
of shit.
if
Any
I mean,
any
like,
type of guy for like a decent city, like
IDF soldiers.
any stop with the IDF soldiers. Palestinians is homos.
Bro, I
Fuck
just
is
said
you
it.
talking
Like they
about?
did, bro. They taking over Thailand, bro. I'm serious, bro. I'm not fucking around. I'm not saying it for the fuck of it,
Yeah,
but it's true, bro. And they getting their asses beat, bro. What the fuck?
bro. Yeah, bro. Okay.
They're the real homos. Sorry,
Free
sorry.
Palestine, bro. Free Palace, whatever, bro. Yeah, fuck them,
Salah.
bro. Yo, bomb that shit into the ground. That's how I feel.
They're
Bomb
bombing them
that
too, the
shit.
Israelis, because they're taking over that too.
Okay.
Bomb that shit, bro. Till it ain't nothing to argue about. Bomb that shit.
All right.
Start off
On
clean.
the boxing.
No, country, bomb it, bro. It ain't gonna be the Gaza Strip. It's gonna be the Gaza construction site, cause you ain't gonna be able to strip nothing on that shit. Bomb that shit.
All right, that's a
Hey, shut the fuck up, country.
Fuck Israel.
I love Israel. I love being friends with Israel. I don't give a fuck about no Palestine. Yo, I seen Robert De Niro got
I
mad.
can see
'cause he go-
Jamaica.
I seen Robert De Niro send for no because of the Mamdani taxes. I'm like, motherfucker, what you thought was gonna happen? What you thought was? And now he's talking about leaving. He's talking about leaving New York. I'm like, well, that's what motherfucker said, that the people who have enough money in New York, the ones that you're going after, they have enough money to leave. But what about the people that don't? Because when they leave and they take all that tax money away, what are you left with?
Mira, déjame hacerte una vaina, Jules. En Nueva York ya no se puede vivir. You know why, bro?
No.
I just was in New York yesterday, right? Guess how much the subway fare is at this moment?
How much?
$3, mi loco. $3.
Manín, yo no sé, porque yo estaba ahí la semana pasada. I was there about a week ago.
Qué asco, ¿verdad?
Qué asco, no es verdad. And I had to pay. I paid. Metro cards are not a thing, apparently. It's not a thing
You can
anymore.
tap it now.
You pay the way that I paid to get on the train, to get my family on the train, was direct to debit. Like
Yeah.
to tap my debit card.
Absolutely.
I'm like, yeah, this is unlivable, bro. No, pero que se joden porque ellos votaron por ese tipo, ¿no es verdad? Jódate.
Yeah, bro. So you
Jódate,
mean
coño.
in one trip you spend like what, like $12, $16?
I
Son
don't,
cuatro, ¿verdad?
I don't. Yo vendo droga, manín. I don't even check, bro.
No, but I'm just telling you, that's fucking outrageous, man, for one trip.
Yeah,
No, pero es que
I got a half price Metro card for senior citizens, and I don't even take the train.
no shit. Shout out to that shit, but yeah, and I didn't buy a pack of cigarettes while I was there. I didn't buy it, but somebody told me, like Virtuoso. I don't know if this is true or not, that a pack of Newports is $20.
No,
Holy
22.
shit. I don't remember the last time I bought a pack.
no.
Shit. I
22.
just bought Lucy's.
How much is it, Herb?
Well, if you're gonna get the regular bootleg from the end of the reservation,
No,
that's gonna be
no, not the party pack from OC. Say you from Texas. You know, you don't got the OC Connect. You downtown. You getting a pack of Newports. What does that cost?
That's gonna be like $15 and some change, most likely.
Well, that's still a lot, dog.
Yeah.
That's still.
But to the hood, you're
That's the
going
retail price, but you always get the out of state ones for 12.
No, but that's where around you live, man. But any other area is like $20 or more.
Of course.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta be talking about the party pack, Herb. That if you know OC if you know OC in the shop, he'll give you that Virginia.
No,
He'll
son
give you that
aventa, man.
Virginia pack. He'll give you a Virginia pack. They drive
like
down to Virginia, buy the packs, go back up, and flip them. They'll give you that. But that's
I
in the
know
hood.
that. I know that because one of my cousins quit because they got too expensive. He's like, nah, fuck this shit.
No, man. Imagínate tú, 20 tablas para eso, para cigarrillos. Like, nah, dog, y'all crazy, bro.
Man, el primo mío estaba gastando $400 semanal en cigarrillos. That's why he quit.
Diablo, manín. But yo, that Mom Donnie, man, he's gonna fuck New York up, man.
Have people
He's gonna
smoking.
Yeah, it's gonna be, escape from New
Broken up.
York.
All you gonna have is a bunch of weird ass Democrats eating rice with their hands, not wearing socks and shit.
No, but check this
Talking
out,
about
man.
socialism.
Now
Can't tell,
he
man. I'm wearing
he
knot
prohibited remove the homeless from the streets. So not see así mismo.
He's gonna remove the
No,
who?
he prohibited removing the homeless from
So
the
que él
streets.
quiere que se queden en la calle.
Claro, ahora tienen carpa y todo,
Ellos se
como,
van a friar.
como Rodeo Drive en LA.
Y más malo que tú no viste la noticia que esta semana que viene there's gonna be like a cold burst in New York where the temperatures might be like below freezing.
Oh my God, this is stupid, man. It's gonna be popsicles,
It's
man.
gonna
Fuck
kill
that.
them.
No, lo que eso significa que los subways van a estar llenos de homeless.
Eso también.
Yep.
Bueno.
So there will
There's your
be some
housing.
stops. There will be some stops
There's your
that
housing
literally
plan.
stop there, if you know what I mean.
Esta es la suerte de mi vida en
De
Nueva
vida en
York.
Nueva York. I know that joint.
Qué bueno que me mudé de ahí, ¿eh?
Oh shit! Yo, that used to, I mean, I got a question. So, the Dominicans still flock to New York or no? Because I mean, I can't imagine motherfuckers want to go there anymore.
Se han ido demasiado de ellos.
What
Ahora
the comes
viven
to
en
this
New
country,
Jersey.
period.
Se han ido para Santo Domingo.
Esta es la suerte de mi
Han ido para
vida,
Virginia.
vivido en Nueva York. Cállate la boca, coño.
Most guys, they went over like Virginia, something warmer or something cheaper, man. PA.
No, yo estaba en el Uber. Yo estaba en el Uber el otro día, viniendo del gimnasio. Like, and you know, the conversation you always have, you're Dominican? Yeah, I'm Dominican. And like, yeah, I'm saying, like, yeah, and that's what made me wonder, do Dominicans still flock to New York in the same frequency, same abundancy? Because I can't imagine that, like, nah, dog, it's just not affordable to live there anymore.
I thought, man, now you see Dominicans in Tennessee. I have one of my high school friends. He lives in Louisiana. No, yeah. I mean, he never lived in New York, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
Porque en realidad ellos son campesinos. They'll live out in the camp, you know?
Bueno, eso
no,
también.
No que eso, man. It's just like, bruh, when you see like the you know, the price of living in New York, New Jersey, the state area, it's fucking ridiculous. And when you're really accustomed living somewhere else, like you just see everybody as a sucker. Like, yo, what the fuck you paying all this money for living in this fucking caja de fósforo?
Yeah. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you see.
To live in a can of tuna, bro. But get the fuck out
Right,
of here.
They're gonna flip Yola. They'll flock here.
Yeah, because I'm in Nueva York. I'm from here. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, you know, I don't know what's gonna. I really don't know what's gonna happen to that city in the next 5-6 years, man. Because it's just not. It was already expensive, you know. But just before Mamdani, in general, it was one of the most expensive, the second most expensive city in the country. You know, only behind LA. So
imagine paying $3,000 in the Bronx,
your
bro.
lawn chair and your popcorn and sit back and watch what happens. You know,
nothing,
man.
All bad. I mean, all bad. Don't say nothing. I mean, like, I've seen the gradual decay of New York, and I don't know. You're old enough that you should have noticed it too. When Giuliani was mayor, was mayor. New York was actually doing pretty good. Mike Bloomberg in his 3 terms, was doing pretty good. It was okay. And it's after that it starts to slip. It's after that. I think it was with the De Blasio guy, but I wasn't there for De Blasio.
Like, even through those administrations, Republican too, New York has always been unaffordable.
Pataki was here.
Oh, you remember Pataki, Governor Pataki?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pataki is a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you something, dude. Pataki launched a project, right? And it was a project to let people out of prison early that didn't have violent crimes. And I was his first fucking candidate he exercised that shit on.
Wow.
Let me the fuck. I was like, so fast my head spent. I'm like, what's going on? Like, get out, come on, you going? I'm like, what the fuck I'm taking me? We going home. I'm like, what the fuck, kicking me out of jail? I was like, oh, that shit was crazy,
shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Get outside.
I'm back on the shit.
Back on my shit. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
got
Shit is
home.
crazy.
I got home. I was like, yeah, Pataki. My little nephew said, fuck Pataki. He fucking shit up. At least let me out of jail, though. He's like, I don't give a fuck. He still fucking shit up.
I always remember Pataki because he tried to speak Spanish to get elected. Vamos todos por ir las cosas. Like, yo, my grandma was, ¿qué idioma él está hablando, Julito?
Did he sound like Plant? You know, Pelo listo chingazo.
Just like that. It was just like that, bro. Like, and my grandmother's
Queremos hablar
¿qué
de
está
contigo.
diciendo ese tipo? I'm like, bro.
They ain't saying nothing, bro. Fuck is it?
My grandmother sitting there watching that shit, like, ¿qué está diciendo ese tipo, Julito?
Oh shit.
Don't know, dog. I don't know. You know, but yeah, those were the days. Shit, man.
Oh, I love that.
But yeah, New York's supposed to get hit hard, man. In a week, I think they said it is. There's supposed to be like an Arctic burst and shit, below zero type.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They said it's gonna be the coldest place on the planet. I'm like, all right, okay. So it's gonna be Antarctica? Okay, bro. You know, but that's what they said, dog. That's what they said. New York.
Okay,
cold.
good. We're getting a new ice
like
age.
23 degrees in the morning when I get up.
23 in New York is bad.
Yeah, 26. So I'm like, what
With the wind chill.
No, yeah, it's like I'm 26, 23, 26 here. That's cold. Don't get it twisted. That's not warm, but it is warmer than a New York 23. Like, yeah, New York 23. Yeah, it's bleeding, dog. Like your skin is cracking as you walk, and your skin is bleeding.
People
and
seem
cracking.
to forget that New York is under sea level, so it's it gets colder and windy in there.
Yeah, man. The only place I could think of that's probably worse than New York is Chicago. In terms of a cold snap.
Me
Chicago get cold though.
Yeah, because it's right next to Lake Michigan.
You know,
the thing about Chicago is always windy, man.
Oh, it's a windy city.
Windy City. Yeah.
You know, I think New York was a good time when you look at that last episode of Barnaby Jones and then the national anthem and then the TV just goes off.
Mhm.
I think that was a good time in New York.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, with the exception of the '80s because of crack, and you know, the early '90s wasn't much better.
Man.
I mean, the early '90s really wasn't, but the mid '90s to the 2000s to the mid 2000s, it was love, bro. It was love in New York, bro. It was love. You know, I don't know about now though. Like, man, I'm a tourist. You know, I'm gonna be a tourist, and I'm gonna be wearing an M9 mask. Me dio una maldita bronquitis, Jose. I went a week ago, a little over a week ago. Had fun, you know. Well, I'm not gonna say had fun because I wasn't there for a funeral, but you know, nostalgia, the family, pizza parlor, you know, just, you know, showing, you know, walking around doing things or whatever. Y después que yo me fui, me dio la fucking bronquitis. Yo, 12 o 13 años no me da bronquitis because I left New York. Que cuando yo vivía ahí, I would get that shit 2 times a year, bro. Once or twice a year, like clockwork. And as soon as I left New York, it completely stopped.
That New York dirt got you, man.
Yo fui para allá. 3 días. En 3 fucking días, manín. I wasn't there long. 3 días. Bronchitis. Like, yo, yeah.
Can't handle it, bro.
Fuck this, bro.
Ese lugar ya no es para ti, Jules.
No es para mí. Ya, yo estoy viejo, ya. I'm old, bro. Fuck that shit.
No, que ya tú eres un hombre fino, ya. No ves que está blanquito, te volviste ya.
Fucking classy, bro. Come on, like, I'm too fucking classy.
Yo, I just heard you say Taurus. I thought you was leaving Team Capricorn, bro. What's up?
I ain't say Taurus. I said I'm fucking classy, bro. I ain't say nothing about no Taurus.
I think they said Richardson Hitcherson signed to fight Jermaine Ortiz.
Nah, that turned out to be bullshit. That turned out. I seen it though, but it turned out to be bullshit. But it's like, bro, nobody on this planet wanted.
The guy that's trying to match him is with Keyshawn Davis. To get Keyshawn Davis a belt at 140.
Bro, like, I'm gonna say Hitchens is another one that I'm just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what you're doing, bro. Él estaba ahí discutiendo con Keyshawn ayer. Who cares, bro? ¿Quién importa? Who cares, bro?
Loco, man.
You know,
One with mental problems and the other one who who just talk shit.
esa fucking habladera, man. Esa habladera. No, porque who cares, bro? Why you yelling? Nobody cares.
Just fight.
Yeah. Esa fucking producción that, yeah, we gotta go through this whole song and dance. Man, just fight, dog. How about that shit? How about you just shut the fuck up and fight? How about that? Fucking Singasiev and Pulev. Pulev looked like a fucking hitman. He out here wrestling motherfuckers with a suit on like it. See, that's real shit. That motherfucker's damn near 50 years old out here. Not talking shit. They asked him about a Telma. We will see. Will you go to the UK for a Telma? You're asking a lot of questions. See? So that's how you deal with that shit.
Big potato, just more potato.
Yeah, eat the big potato. I touch his breast. It is good.
Oh, not many.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking Deed. How many long and stiff jabs can Jay? I don't think a lot, bro, to be honest.
Yeah, not many at all.
He needs to be surgical. He needs to be sadistic and mean-spirited with Jake. Like if you are gonna let him finish a round, it has to be a round where he's bloody, where he probably doesn't want to come out for the next one. Like, yeah, if you're gonna let him finish a round where you say, I'm not gonna kill him yet. I'm not gonna kill him yet. You gotta be beating the shit out of him, bro. You do. You do. The pressure is on. Now, I think he can do that. Do you guys think he can do that?
Yeah,
He can do that.
like there was a guy back when I fought in the amateurs that I actually tortured him though. Like on the 3 rounds that we fought, every single time we finished zero, I make sure either hit him his nose or his solar plexus. I actually like to see him, running out of air every single time. It was just wonderful. Hopefully he does the same thing to to
Yeah,
Jake.
there's no reason he shouldn't be able to do that. You know, there's
Even
no
though
reason.
even though low key I like Jake though.
No, it's not that. It's just that what's on the line. People already say a lot of negative shit about this AJ guy, right? They take every opportunity to say negative shit about this guy. So you can't afford to be civil or go easy on Jake because that's that much more shit they're gonna say about you, you know? You gotta
thing is,
fuck him up. You gotta fuck him up.
Also, no disrespect to Jake, but he should be considered a can. So you should crush this game. Ese no es sobrino tuyo.
What the fuck, man?
La de Diddy, la que me gusta, la de Batman. Yo,
I gotta
did you
bring
watch
out the
the,
pen
the-
so often, bro.
the documentary, man? The
No, I
record?
haven't watched it yet. My kids and my wife is watching that shit right now. They're watching that shit.
Yo me estaba riendo muchísimo, man. Like,
Oh
as
shit!
the thing is, in most of the clips is just Puff Daddy being driving around, he's talking shit while he's high as a kite. One he just it's a lot of high dialogue in that documentary. In one season, I think he's in the studio, and he's high as a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
You can see his
He
his
looks
chest
bad.
is about to his heart is about to like pop out of his chest, man, like a damn
Yeah.
chest buster from Aliens. Like he just like shaking back and forth, like, yeah, man, I like the ladies, I get the ladies, make it fun, man. And then he just, bro, he's like the most crackhead thing ever. He was like, yeah, like, yeah.
That's the coke. That had to be off the coke, right? That was off the coke.
Of that pink coke he be sniffing. It's called Tootsie.
Yeah.
Man, yo creo que eso era coke normal y nada más la pintaron, man. Like,
Man, listen, man. Whatever it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking
Yeah.
Diddy, man.
He got
Fucking
look,
big.
he looks bad. He really looks bad. He really do. He don't even see it though. Motherfucker,
What surprises me is how fast 50 was able to put all that together. You know what I mean? Like
Nah,
he
he
put
no,
that shit.
um,
together.
nah, he got a lot of
Oh,
shit
he's
back out.
you know what?
No,
but you know what
He's
happened,
been building
actually,
that
right?
Shit over years.
no, but you know what happens too, right?
What happened?
So Didi has these this crew who was following like 24/7, right? recording every single day. And the thing is, it was so fucked up that they didn't want to pay these guys, right? What a surprise!
Yeah.
When he saw that the invoice, all the amount of hours, like, hey, listen, I don't want to pay this. If you're gonna pay this, a whole bunch of hours has to be cut off, right? And then okay, you didn't pay it, okay. The owner of this footage, right? I guess who bought them?
Did you
Mr.
pay?
Curtis Jackson.
Bueno, bueno,
Fue de ahí que
when you,
salieron.
I mean, when you an asshole to enough people, eventually you get shitted on.
Like, he's so dumb, man. Like, you're being recorded, right? And you're about to go to court, right? And you record yourself saying, "Yeah, I think he's talking to one of his girlfriends or boyfriend, who knows?" And he's like, "Yeah, I just transferred 200 million to another account. What's up, baby?" He's like, "What?" Like, yeah, what the fuck you doing that?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He thought he could get away. He thought he was untouchable. That's the story of a lot of people. He
I
thought he
mean,
was
I think he
untouchable.
still is, because, bro, he only got like 4 years, and he's
Yeah,
he's
pero
in Jersey,
¿cuántos años
man.
tiene ese tipo? ¿Cuántos años tiene ese tipo?
Él tiene 59, man, pero
Manín, 4 años para un tipo en los 50.
see, but check this out. He's in Jersey, man. So, like, they actually apply day and night. So those 4 years actually is gonna be like 2.5, and then for good behavior, and plus he's giving aka like business classes in there. Oh, fuck, he's gonna do like a year.
Nah, bro. Well, let's put it this way. When he gets out, and 50's been fucking with him like this, right? Just been fucking with him the whole time. What happens, man?
Nah, man. Nah, the thing about Diddy, man, when he gets out, he knows he has to disappear. Like, he can
Yeah.
just be like normal in the media like he used to be. He know he has to disappear.
You
The
know
the
that
the,
this
the
might no, this might revive his career, bro. He's all anybody's
Bueno,
talking
How?
about now.
sí,
Because
pero
he's all
no.
anybody's talking about
Mm,
now.
Listen, man. Whatever doubt you had
yeah, but what
before,
is he gonna parlay that into?
Pornography.
Oh my god, I mean, I have to think.
I'm just
nah,
saying, bro, Hollywood is a weird thing, dog. Showbiz is a weird thing. That kind of infamy, right, almost has the reverse effect. They're like, yo, everybody's talking about Diddy. Here comes a Diddy reality TV show. Just because the networks know, people are gonna watch it. Like, bro, it's fucking Diddy, bro.
yo necesito que tú veas ese documental entonces. All those words that you say, you're like, oh no, never mind.
No, you know what? I'll watch it.
Bro,
I
if
will
porn
watch it.
is free, porn doesn't pay.
Listen, man, this motherfucker was spiking the baby oil, dude. Spiking it.
What was he putting in that shit?
Ah, te voy a dejar que lo vea, ¿viste? No,
Shit,
but to me, but
It's
he
a
used to go,
family secret recipe.
dude. He used to use a bottle of baby oil a day, sex or no sex.
for what?
Damn, what the fuck?
Está drogado, man. Está drogado. No, you don't see him like the pictures. You don't see the pictures of him being. They used to put this straight drug in the baby oil, right?
When
Because
drugs,
this oil used to last for days. And the thing is, uh, when he used to use the baby oil, he used to get mad when it wasn't spiked. So he used to just purchase them like just spiked already.
Bro, that's
And
fucking crazy.
So basically,
So-
he mixes Johnson and Johnson with chloroform.
listen, man, you don't see now he's all ashy and his head look all grayish. It's because he doesn't have any baby oil, man. I think that was the source
Yeah,
of his powers.
So,
He used to
so
drink it,
I
man.
basically,
know
when the
that's the
feds,
source of his life.
when the
Mhm.
feds, because that was one of the first stories that came out. When the feds raided his mansion, all those bottles of baby oil that they confiscated, all of that had chloroform in it.
Yep.
Wow, it's fucking crazy,
Todito.
bro. It's fucking crazy, bro.
that shit is that.
And you know he got a lot of shit
No,
on
because
celebrities too.
he wanted to have everything ready just for the party, so he didn't want to go through like the whole thing of like spike every single one of the bottles. He just
Bro,
wanted to
that's
like open the thing. Bro, he used to have like how you call it, like mini bags that they use for like cash money and like personal things where you hang it on the street. That motherfucker just had baby oil in.
Yeah,
Hey, motherfuckers in baby oil.
his
And
family.
also what's revealed
My
on
man
the
eats his fried
Cassie
chicken
wasn't
with
so much
baby
of a
oil.
victim though. I mean, they revealed also like something
Oh
that
my god.
I mean I know this like Cassie. I never picture her as a victim. outside of her getting her ass whooped in that hotel and many you know probably 2 or 3 times, she was.
Bro,
I think she was
Cassie is
worse,
just
man.
no. The shit is that Cassie is just another like yo.
She
Las
was a hoe.
mujeres son esto es lo que es. Las mujeres son malas, manín. Muchísima. Por más linda, más mala. That's not. She's not a victim. She's an accomplice. The fuck.
Dude, they had this guy, yo. I mean, here's the thing, though. You're not going to see this shit like as a serious shit, cause I know you're gonna laugh in a lot of the reaction and a lot of the expression this motherfucker uses, cause Mark Curry at the end, I mean, you can tell like the damage he went through with Diddy, and he's like, oh man, hopefully he gets everything, he got coming from the suckers, niggas. Like, yo.
El Juice, you know what?
But a lot of the things, though,
Bro, Jose, you don't hear her?
oh,
Hey,
my bad.
Juice, you know what really fucked me up watching that documentary? Because that celebrity basketball party that was at that City College, and I never knew because what it looked like inside there. On the documentaries, they showed the laid out dead non-bodies. I mean, they trying to get life pumped back into them. Everybody in there running around hysterical. Diddy running around with his shirt open looking crazy. Now I'm looking at all this shit saying, wow, because outside of that building was me and my friends that couldn't get in. We out there just hanging out, fucking around and shit. We see a stampede of people coming out of the building. We like, what the fuck is going on? So we just start running with them. But I never had the slightest idea. This is 30 something years ago. This is what it looked like inside of there. And I
You
was
talking about
outside.
City College on 137th?
Yeah, with a celebrity basketball tournament he
Oh
had.
wow.
Yeah, just to know how it looked inside there, and when I was outside, I was like, "Wow, that shit looked crazy, yo." You see all 9 dead bodies laid there, stomped out.
Oh, you
They
saw
they,
that part, right?
they try to pump life back into some of them, pumping their chests and shit. That shit looked crazy. I was like, and I was actually there outside. I'm like, damn.
No,
And
you,
dude,
you you should watch. It's only 4 episodes, man.
No, what? No, I'm gonna watch the shit. I'm gonna watch the shit. Just gotta jerk off. Fucking
They don't
baby.
show none of that.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I mean, he's a wild, wild dude, man. Wild times, man. For real, you know.
One of the wildest things, man, is like they had these sex worker, right? And this dude is
Mhm.
like, man, these guys they used to call me, we used to do the thing, and then right after they used to just collect my semen for like a year, and then after the year, he's like, yeah. After that, it's like, yo, that's just weird. It's like, yo, you started thinking that she was weird after like after a year.
Yo, man.
Yo, the
Yeah,
second
but
time would ask like, yo, what are you doing?
what the fuck you doing, yo? You know what I'm saying? Shit is
No, but a lot
crazy.
of that
I'll
shit
be back
actually was
after
confirmed
these.
that
I'll
was
be
false.
back after these commercial messages.
Some other things from the documentary actually was revealed that was false, like when he smacks Puff smack his mama and shit.
yeah, they said that. I don't know how factual that could have been. And
Some of those guys I know they just kind of like
yeah, some of them, some.
kind of spike.
Hey, do you know the guy Kirk that was doing a lot of the storytelling? The old guy with the dreads that was Diddy's second and keeps like a CEO,
Hmm.
second in command and bad boy. Him and Diddy were lovers.
Oh, where?
Yes, yes, sir. They were fucking lovers.
Oh my
Diddy
god.
How
ripped him
come
apart.
though?
I mean, they gay. That's
I
why.
know. I mean, shit, but
Yeah, but that
oh,
they were lovers actually, and Diddy plucked him apart, left him all fucked up, homeless with nothing. I'm like, wow.
because he signed like a 25% of Bad Boy
Yeah,
Records over
yeah,
there, right?
he made him sign it back over.
And then he threatened him with a baseball bat, like, "What my
Yeah,
key, man?"
but you gotta sign it back over, man. Like, and he said he didn't want to do it, that's quite wow. That's fucked up.
Man, y'all see that post I shared with you guys on X?
I guess with just some of his artists he couldn't bully around like that though.
Nah, there were many people that he couldn't bully around. Many people. It's just a lot of them guys. They just want to be around him, just because of who he was,
Yeah.
and not necessarily because he was bullying them, though. See a lot of guys coming out of his defense, like calling 50 Cent a snitch and all this and that. Ja Rule, with his Morocco mole looking ass. um, a lot of people they just start saying like 50 is just like a rat or something.
Que anda
Yeah, they
clavo?
always say that and shit. He's going at it with Marlon Wayans on social media. I'm like, oh my god, 50 is crazy. He's going at it with a comedian. They
I don't
troll
know
his.
why. I don't know why they're doing this to 50. Even more now, man. That motherfucker always being a troll, and now he's in his 50s. Oddly enough, 50s in his 50s. But that motherfucker now has a lot of fucking time just to troll with people, man. I don't know what they're playing with this motherfucker. He got nothing but time. Yeah, he said to himself like, "Yo, my kids are grown. I don't got much to do, man."
Right.
Yeah, like you gonna fuck with a guy like that? Hell no. Has too much time in his hands. When you're in the
Hey, can
gym,
y'all hear me?
he's strolling.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
You get to a Hollywood beef with him if you want to.
Can you guys
He'll
hear me?
troll you until your career ends, and then he'll kick you when you're down.
Now you understand why he got shot 9 times.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Sí, te podemos escuchar. We can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
can hear you.
I wasn't sure if some shit was going on.
Nah, but shit, man. 50, man. You don't want to be in 50's way.
Oh,
When,
fucking Ikabuchi is fighting again. He fighting some other
You know, it's
African
cool
guy.
he
I
is,
don't know. I
but
seen
he's
him
so
on
old now is
Instagram.
the problem, man.
This motherfucker still at it.
He's in his 50s now.
Ikabuchi.
he's in his 50s?
Ikabuchi's in his
Yeah,
50s.
he just got out of prison really not too long ago. He's like 50 plus. This will be his second fight since he been home. He stopped the guy the last fight. He said he wants to fight Usyk.
Interesting.
Shit, he might give Usyk a better fight than Wilder.
I mean, he's probably just trying to get that out of prison bag.
Yeah, he should go fight Tyson or somebody. Fight Jake.
Nice.
Fight Jake or somebody. He really want a bag. I hope this fucking fight next week don't be scripted and it ends in a fucking a unanimous decision or whatever.
Yeah, Bayabuchi's too old, bro. He's in his 50s now, man. He's too old.
I gotta stop smoking weed if I want to lose weight.
Wow, man. Motherfuckers. I swear.
Oh my god. Hey, country.
What? Can you hear me?
Yes, country, we can hear you.
Well, y'all keep ignoring
Country
me
still
every
here?
time I try to say something, man. So what the fuck?
No, we were saying we can hear you for the longest.
Dude, you guys didn't hear any of the other stuff I said?
And then we paused. Yeah, we were conversation with you, man. You ignored that we are not we acknowledging you.
No, I heard you say that, but when I said other stuff, you guys didn't even like acknowledge what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what's wrong with my device. My device, it be like, I'll hear you, then can't hear Jules, and then I can hear him, and then I can't hear you guys. And then we got to refresh the browser. I don't know what the hell is going on with my thing here.
You talking to us from your phone?
Yeah.
Maybe the updates or maybe a bug.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause
also,
I'm just in the browser, actually.
sometimes StreamYard just acts funny, though, too.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Because I've had issues with StreamYard before, just out of nowhere, for no reason.
Oh, I wanted to ask this to the panel though. How you guys scored the Pitbull Cruz Lamont Roach fight?
I
I
was
didn't
cool.
score it.
I was cool with the draw.
I mean, I think it was actually a draw because if you're trying to really score that shit, you'll get a headache.
No, I mean I was cool with the draw too. That's how I had it. I had it
I had
10-10.
a
Yeah,
10-10 after 10, and I had how did I have? I had it 10-10 after 10, and the deciding factor was the last two that Lamont picked up the 11th. Lamont picked up the for me. Lamont picked up the 11th, and Isaac picked up the 12th. Draw. And you
I
know
mean,
the knockdown was canceled out because he had a point deducted. So yeah, draw. You know, you won that round. But if you wouldn't have got that point deducted, Isaac wins by a point.
yeah, that's all they would have needed. And I think, listen, to me, I didn't give a shit. You know what the score was. They wasn't gonna give Lamar Roach a fair shake.
No, but don't you think that all things even, don't you think that all things considered, he got more consideration than I thought, because I felt like if they wanted to rob him, you know, they could have just gave it to Isaac. I was
Yeah.
actually surprised they deducted a point from.
Yeah,
I-
Yeah, that is surprising. But you know,
it was
I
a
think
good fight for a robbery.
it was. It,
They could
That's the thing, man, like-
they wanted to.
Yeah.
I think they were very considerate with that draw. It's like, look, we like you, but fuck off. Here's a draw.
You- What should he do now, Virtuoso? What should Lamont do now?
I don't know, man. Look for somebody at 140 because that was his last fight, right? At 140.
Yeah, that was his first fight. First fight at 140.
I mean, look, he can still be a draw. I mean, look, he got a lot of respect from people, even for
now, Jude, because he strayed so far from pro box.
Yeah, but
Strayed
my thing is he's a little dude. He's a little dude who fought another little dude. You didn't, you know, like when you were at 35, you didn't actually fight anybody from 35. Javante's from 30. You know, he moved up. And you go to 40. Oh, well, you fought a dude from 35. Can Lamont really hang with 140 pounders? We don't know.
Yeah, I say he strayed.
I would say no.
I say that he strayed so far from pro box because he went to PBC to fight, got robbed. What do? You stay there, and then you move up with weight. Then you move up in weight. Like you're straying away so far from where you know origins where you came from and shit. Where fighting was real. You know, you better.
Yeah.
So
And you know he looking for a bag now. Herb.
Yeah.
He looking for a bag now. Like he trying to be in the mix and do all the shit. You know.
And what is Probax gonna do for him moving forward?
Pro Box could get him fights, but to the point that
Yeah, they'll
Herb
keep him
made,
busy. Yeah.
they could get him guys to fight, but the problem is that you did stray far from the path because you was at 30 doing your thing. You was at 30 winning fights and defending your title. You hopscotched to 35. We don't actually know that you could hack it at 35. We literally, we don't know that. One fight with Javante don't mean you belong there. Javante just ass. Now you at 40. Now you at 40.
Yeah.
Might be fucked. Might be fucked.
All under the umbrella of PBC.
And with a broken hand, which I give him credit for fighting through it. So, but yeah.
Yeah, like respect. Like you could respect that. You could respect that he fought through it, but what? Lamont Roach, Subriel Matias, Lamont Roach, Gary Antoine Russell. Gee, I wonder what happens.
Lo vuelven un
Yeah, I
hambre.
don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna use him for another fight. PBC. I think they're done with him.
I mean, who else do they got at 140? They got somebody? What? Puello.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And
it.
he don't beat Puello. I'll say that. Yeah, he don't beat that dude.
Nah,
That dude,
stingy.
He probably doesn't beat a Kenneth Sims or Duarte.
Duarte would be too strong for him. Duarte would try to wear him out. He's fucked, man. I think he's fucked. Unless whoever got the echo, yeah, do something about that shit.
Not me. Yeah, I want to ask you, what do you think of Frank Martin's performance in the
It
prelims?
was it was about as good as what you could ask for given who he was fighting. Like, wasn't a boring fight, right? Wasn't a boring fight.
Tactical,
But
yeah.
it's Rancis Bartholomew, who's in his early 40s. So you did what you needed to do. You know, you did what was appropriate. They're like, yeah, if you're gonna be fighting that dude, knock his fucking block off, bro. So it's like, am I
Yeah.
impressed? Am I impressed? No, but I am intrigued. Like, okay, let's get Frank Martin versus Keyshawn Davis. Let's get that going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get that shit. You know?
Said fucking now Spence said he's walking around right now at 165. Remember me and you were saying last episode, we was like, man, shit, come to 160, get Buddy, go crush some cans at 160, meet everybody there.
For real, you ain't
Or
doing nothing. But he don't. You know what the shit is? He don't want like with him. It's just it's in the eyes. It's in the tone. That dude don't want to fight no more. That dude don't
he
want to
don't
put his
care.
body. Yeah, he don't. He don't want to do all that to be in the gym to do the drills to make the what. He don't want to do none of that no more. He riding horses. You know, he's got plenty of
I
time for
mean,
blowjobs now. Like he don't
Throwing
want
his
to do
kids
I
none
mean,
of
I
soccer
that.
don't wanna say.
games, being a
I
dad.
mean, I don't wanna say it's because of his tone because he's been monotone his whole life, but I think it's because just because of the silence, his actions, he haven't looked for a new trainer, regardless of what happened with Derek James. He haven't been because he can talk trash and shit, man. He's a good trash talker, man.
Hmm.
Um, he actually is in the PBC where he can light up a lot of bombs, a lot of cans. He can just crush and make a name. Um, yeah, they can fit in the cans with the Golden Boy slash PBC diet. Yeah,
I mean, they could, but it's just that if it was really
Nigga, and
about
what?
coming back, if it was really about coming back, he would have came back already.
por eso es lo que te digo. Like
Yeah.
you see the
You
signs. He
know?
doesn't have any trainer. He's not talking shit. You don't even see him like in social media anymore. I
Yeah,
think
because
he's
what?
just in his
Because
ranch,
what's he
man.
gonna be? No, because what's he gonna be on there for? You know, the social media thing is a tool to stay a public figure and stay in the public eye between fights. Pero pa él, he don't need that shit. What do you need that shit for? He don't got a fight coming up. He don't got nothing to go. He the biggest thing in his day is the trip from the living room to the microwave, bro. To heat up some hot pockets.
What the hell is that?
he gonna be filming his
I
farm.
mean,
He gonna need
That's his road
just to
word.
give the
Yeah.
guy. I mean, also let's keep this in mind, man. Aerospan also he got a lot of fucking hype and a lot of fucking money too early and fast in his career. Um, because I think he's fine with the money he has made. He has his French. For what I heard, he actually invests his money like smart ways.
No,
He's not just a drunker.
que se quede retirado ese tipo ya. Que
Eso es algo que yo te puedo decir de él, que he's just not a drunkard. He actually comes from like a good family, not rich, but like a good smart
no,
family.
no, yeah, good middle class family. That both
Yeah.
working dad, working mom. Yeah,
Todo el mundo
just
unido, tú sabes, like yeah, he comes from a
no,
good family.
y la mujer es linda también, la tipa que él tiene. Esa mujer es linda. Go
Son la
Dubai,
dominicana.
baby. Right.
Yeah.
I'm fucking just keep nutting on her back, bro. Come on.
Warm.
Goodbye, baby.
Dubai, baby. We go to Dubai, baby.
Like I'll say this, man. The one fight I think will be up for is Keith Thurman. That will surprise everybody.
I
He
seen
does
him.
that
Yeah, I
shit.
was like with Deontay Wilder was at the IBF
The IBA shit, yeah. With Derek
Yeah.
Chisora and shit.
Yeah, I looked at
Yeah.
a little bit of the matches were live on YouTube. I looked at a couple of them and shit. Those guys, the amateurs fight with no headgear.
Yeah. I don't understand how the IBA. I don't understand. Yo, who Mike is doing that?
I don't know.
IBA is doing tournaments. I'm like, how they doing tournaments? I thought they was stripped of recognition. Fuck, they doing amateur tournaments. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I know he got some kind of weird ass do rag
with the chandeliers hanging off
with
the
the
edges.
with the tassels and shit. I'm like, bro, you got a do rag with tassels on it?
The
What
fuck?
planet
Una
is this,
cortina.
bro? No, eso, la vaina de la cortina. No, that's what that shit was, bro.
Bro, come
Cheech
on,
and
man.
Chong inside their car.
Fuck
I
out
think
of
he
I'm
just
like,
trying
yo,
to
why
run
did you
on
just show
style
up?
to see
Why
what's
did you just
thick.
show up throwing that chancleta or some shit where you at it, bro?
For real. Chinese
Listen, man,
suckers.
Errol Spence, man, he is going to grow his dreads and open a dispensary downtown in Texas, man. Fuck that. He doesn't want
Yeah,
to
Word.
anymore.
you know what I'm saying? Like, the boxing part of his life is over, bro. He's a
Yeah.
promoter.
When you're going too
Yeah, I
long,
look at him the
you're
same way as
just
Jay Z.
gone.
Like
That's
he
where
ain't
you
coming
at.
back.
You're
He,
gone, man. Like shit. I mean, ain't nobody gonna offer big old
No,
back.
that's not true. They will. It's just that if they'll offer him a bag, bro. Like if he went to Eddie, for example, yo, what's good with your boy Conor Ben? That's a big fight. It's a big fight. 154 Conor Ben. It's a
Yeah,
big fight.
who would want to invest in Errol when he been going that long? And the last
Nah,
time,
Eddie would do it. Eddie would do it because he know he could sell it, and he know it's a winnable fight for Conor. So there is money out there, but you might get your fucking ass beat, and that's the problem. Might get your
I
ass
don't think
beat.
he'll do that.
Eddie, what's good with your boy Conor? I'm Conor Ben. I'm Eric Span. Eric Span. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yankee, get a Yankee on the phone.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could if he wanted to come back, there is money in it. If he wanted to fight Virgil Ortiz at Jerry's house, if he really tried, right? Like no, he's dead ass. He's really trying to come back.
Yeah, but you know what, Jules? That would take a lot of work on his
You know,
part.
you know,
He,
he,
Virgil,
he try that shit with Buddy. You know what Buddy gonna tell him, right? Buddy gonna say, listen. Buddy gonna tell him, hey, look, bro. That shit you try with Derek? Try it with me. I'm gonna take little Frank over here and beat your ass with him.
How many fights? How many fights do you think he would need in order?
I would say he would need a year's worth, country. He would. I think he would need like 3 tune-up fights, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
let's
thing, Jules.
remember
Is
that
it in the PBC's budget to have 3 fights for Errol Spence?
I mean, you think
No.
I see.
What
I didn't say nothing about no PBC. I said he could go to Eddie,
Okay.
or go to Oscar. You know, Oscar find him some bums. He find bums all the time.
Ah,
for
3
his-
por peso.
Behind the ears.
Como los plátanos.
Racismo por 5.
With the fucking
Fucking taco
with the
truck
fucking sticker.
worker.
Yeah, he get to, with the sticker wrapped around the it's bums 3 for
Como que lo
5.
caen de la mata.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
it.
if
He'll call
if-
up the
if-
slug and like, yo, try to fucking crack it over.
if he went to Oscar, for example, and reached an arrangement that caps off with Virgil Ortiz, Oscar can find him 2 or 3 bums to rebuild. Like if he wanted to. The real difference is it's not what is that he doesn't want to. Like he doesn't want to fight. That's the difference. He don't want to fight. So round 1, you join this shit late than the motherfucker, bro. Late than the motherfucker.
Speaking of Oscar, anybody seen Clapback Thursday today?
Yeah, I see he was talking about Zuffa and shit. I'm like, man,
Jerking Dana off again.
yeah, like, bro, you know what? The threat is for these boxing people that Zuffa will offer stability that they do not provide for these B and C tier fighters. Like, really, put your thinking cap on. Why should Oscar De La Hoya be bothered? Why should anybody in the industry be bothered about TKO? If Dana's reputation is as bad as you say, then no one will go over there. What you're worried about is that people are going to go over there and they are going to provide stability. They're not going to overpay fighters over there, but we'll think about the fighters they're going to use. They're going to use the B and C tier fighters that you normally use to feed to your guys. But those guys may not be available now. The price for everything might go up if Dana hoards those guys. If you have nothing to worry about, no verdad, what you got to talk about Dana for? You ain't got nothing to worry about. TKO gonna fail. We ain't gotta ass clap over that. We don't got clap our ass at that.
also let's remember, man. Most of these guys, they're like either on the last year or the last 2, 3 fights of their contracts, like pretty much everybody else. Because to this point, like most people being with their current at least the top guys, they've been with the current promotion company for what, 5, 6 years, their entire
Yeah, a
careers,
long
pretty much.
time. A long time.
Yeah, yeah. Not to say that they're going to go to Dana, not to say that they are, because Dana, the cap is what will prevent Dana from being able to work with certain kinds of fighters. It's the cap. But I really believe that the reason that Pro Box and Gary Jonas are so pressed about TKO, and the reason that Oscar is so pressed about TKO, is because all those B and C and D tier fighters that you normally like to use to, feed to your fighters, he's going to monopolize that market. They're going to go to him.
See,
and frankly, it reflects poorly on the boxing business model that here you have a guy with no prior experience in boxing who was able to get a network deal before PBC, who's needed one for the last 2 years, before Top Rank, who's needed one since the end of last July, and we still don't know what's going to happen. In comes Dana, got that shit quick fit ass, made y'all look crazy. That no, Paramount still wants to be in boxing. They do.
Well, that's because of all their shenanigans, though. I mean, look at everything they pulled, everything they've done with the networks and shit. It's no wonder the networks don't want to fuck
the relationship between boxing promoters and networks in America is fractured because you guys fucked off their money.
Yeah.
They look at you fucked off their money, so they're not in a hurry to give it to you. Whereas if you got a guy who says, no, we're gonna mitigate spending, we're gonna budget things, and we're not gonna give all these fighters whatever the fuck they want, because that's not a business. That's not a business.
The networks are actual stable businesses, while boxing is more, corrupt shenanigans. We're gonna, work it the way we want and get when we can get money and fuck everything else.
Yeah, like the boxing person's perspective seems to be, let's just make off like a bunch of bandits with network money. Let's just fuck off network money because so-and-so fighter wants A, B, C, and D, and the network is left holding the bag. They're like, well, what the fuck are we paying for? We're not getting big viewership off of this. So what the fuck are we paying for?
Well, you know what it is? These promoters, they don't think about the fact that these businesses sit there, or these networks, and sit there and they have meetings and they talk about a lot of shit.
Of
and
course.
They look at that thing and they're like, you know what? This is not worth it for us anymore. Fuck this, And the promoters just don't seem to care until it's too late. And then when they're out in the fucking lurch, then all of a sudden, oh no, we need to get a deal.
The perspective that the promoters must have had is, oh, we'll get a deal with somebody. Somebody will pick us up. No. It's been 2 years since Showtime was booted off. Since PBC was phased out of Showtime and Paramount. It's been 2 years. Nobody wanted to pick them up.
It used to be that way, but the problem is they burned one too many bridges. Because there was a certain time period where they could do that and be like, "Oh, we'll get one with anybody," But now,
The reason, and that's why, for all this bullshit that I see the people in boxing say, like I say, Dana White's UFC model is able to stay afloat and turn over a profit because they don't treat the fighters like they're the end all and be all, nor should they. The fighters are expendable. The fighters don't want to hear that. Of course they don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. You don't want to fight, somebody else will, motherfucker. You're not a unicorn. You're not special. If you don't want to fight tonight, we will find somebody else, and they will fight.
Give Daniel
Oscar said, they're going to fight us over there. They're going to be beating the shit out of each other. Like,
it's actual boxing. Oh my god!
That's just what we want to see.
Well,
because Oscar is part of the problem. You want it to be very expensive for me, for Country, for Herb to be able to watch a little bit of violence, and it's not supposed to be that. Like, no, it's not. It's not supposed to be that way. And everybody can't be a 7-figure fighter. The fighters and the managers, least of all, want to hear that. They're like, no, dog, you not supposed to get 2-3 mil. No. If you don't generate 2-3 mil, why the fuck are you supposed to get it? Then how is it a business? You want money that you don't generate to do the fucking job. No. You know what? You stay doing whatever the fuck you doing and see who gives a fuck. Because if he could go over there, and I said it, Herb, if he go over there and he gets a couple of bums that's really trying to fuck each other up, that's good enough for me. I ain't too good for that.
Right.
I ain't.
Well, the thing is, though, too, with Dana's
Like, they're gonna be
reputation.
beating the shit out of each other, and they're not gonna have no act behind them like this guy.
Well, the thing is, with Dana's reputation, I don't see that many fighters flocking over to Dana.
You could say that, but the fighters is gonna go to whoever got the dates. That's what it is all gonna boil down to. Is
yeah, that's true.
If they got dates over there and money over there, just remember, country, for a perspective, there are still fighters today signing to Don King.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, that's the wild part to me. Like, wow, that motherfucker's undead and shit, and they're still signing him. You know,
so, and that's what desperation does. That if you know that, Dana, certain things that are baked into the infrastructure of Zuffa, like you don't have to pay sanctioning fees. You may not have to pay camp fees either because it's built in. You're gonna be at the training facility that Dana has, the Zuffa boxers, or you might be able to use it. But the long and the short of it, no sanctioning fees, no camp fees, right? I don't think you pay manager fees either because it's baked in. It's like, fighters might go over there, be able to make a little bit more money than they did in regular boxing because it's a small pool of guys that are making all the fucking money. There's guys that are making a fuck ton of money, but it's a small pool. It's not like it's everybody,
Well, do you think boxing would be better if they kind of spread the wealth around a little more?
No, because it wouldn't make sense. If country's a draw and country's good for 10,000, 15,000 tickets, 20,000 tickets, right? That has nothing to do with fighter A, B, C, or D. That is what country is good for, and that is his money. You see what I mean? That
right.
It's not a thing where country owes all these boxers that can't sell out a high school auditorium. That's just a tough titty, bitch. The fuck? But for a lot of boxers, the point that I'm making is, for a lot of boxers, that is the reality, and them and their managers don't want to accept it. They end up hurting the business. Talk about it all the time with Devin Haney. Devin gets purses that, they have nothing to do with his ability to draw. It's nothing to do with it. That dude don't even draw like that, but he getting retarded ass money. It should not be the case because that's what creates the instability within the market. You got guys ain't worth a goddamn getting all this fucking money. It has to come from somewhere. Right. And if they don't get that fucking money, they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do nothing. Fuck is you whispering, bro? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's where it's at. That is it needs that. And I'm just saying that if Dana gonna have guys over there really fucking each other up real good, getting beat up and fucked up at an affordable price, yeah, boxing needs to go back to that because boxing is a poor man's sport. It's not for the wine and cheese crowd, bro. Okay,
no,
it's not the fucking Kentucky Derby either, bro. Like, no, it's boxing, bro. It's people beating the shit out of each other. That should be affordable.
It's complete blue collar, man. 100% blue collar.
For real. Now, on that note, I'm gonna take my blue collar ass to sleep. I see y'all on the next one.
Hey, what time is it tomorrow?
Fuck is real.
You gotta check the zone because it'll be on there right now. Just go on the zone and see when that shit starts. And Israel is your daddy, motherfucker. Never forget that. Shout out to Israel.